Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of February to the 15th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, Scorpio, your challenge, the Wheel of Fortune, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles upright. So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with changes that are coming into your life. I feel like they're very positive changes that are coming in. This is a matter of you remaining and being positive about these changes, okay? I feel like that's going to be a big part of your challenge. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Death. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that there was some sort of painful ending that happened here in the past, okay? Now, this painful ending that happened in the past for you was one that helped you to become more self-reliant. It helped you become more self-sufficient here in the past and to work on yourself. Very, very strong energy here of a painful ending. But I do feel like in the past, there was light at the end of the tunnel for you, okay? And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Justice, you have the Judgment, and you have the Knight of Wands. I do feel in the present moment that something here is being set right in your life. It's actually coming to your attention that something here needs to be brought back into balance. This could be connected to maybe somebody who is coming into your life. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Libra or another Scorpio. But there's some sort of fast movement that's happening here, okay? And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. In the near future, you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords. So I do feel for you in the near future, Scorpio, I feel like you have options, okay, in the near future. You have choices, you have options. You may be in a place of confusion here in the near future in terms of what you should do because you are at a crossroads, right? You are at a crossroads here and you're trying to make sense of something, okay? And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about working on bringing balance back into your life. For many of you, if this is about work, I see a work situation bringing a lot of stability and support to you. There's a lot of generosity here that's happening for you. A lot of you will need to find the inner strength to disconnect from certain things that are not mentally supporting you or emotionally supporting you. I feel like a lot of you are going through a cleaning, like a cleanse here. Okay, and this is what's going to help you become more efficient in your work and simply in working on whatever it is that you're working on, okay? So let's get into your reading, Scorpio, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Page of Cups, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing the abundance that's coming into your life. I do feel like there's a new beginning or there's something new that you're embarking on. This is about getting really clear on what you want, not what you don't want, but what you want. Because for many of you, even though you may be watching this, you may be saying, I don't know if my abundance is coming in. I don't know if there's an opportunity for that. I don't know if, this change is going to happen for me. And I feel like this change has already started to happen for you. But one of the things that's going to be really challenging for you, Scorpio, I'm just going to keep it real. This is about self-sabotage. Okay, Eight of Swords. This is about self-sabotage. It's about thinking you don't have a way out or thinking you don't have an ability to have control over these changes that are happening in your life, because the changes that are coming into your life are going to make your life better. The changes that are coming into your life are going to also require you to be proactive in order for that to happen, okay? So even though you may not see these opportunities, one thing that you may or may not be aware of is these opportunities are presenting themselves. They are coming in for you, but you also have to remain positive. This is going to determine everything for you. Okay. Some of you, there's a need for an apology or to be open to an apology here to really get clear on how to set something right here, because there is something that's been bothering you. There is this feeling of, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't know how I'm going to escape. I don't know how I'm going to make things better. But Spirit is saying there is an opportunity for things to get better if you believe there is an opportunity and you're cooperative. Because if you're not cooperative and you're just being negative, or you don't believe that this situation can get better, then this is what's slowing your progress down. Okay. And if you're already being positive and you're already being cooperative, then you're on the right track. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the Star and you have the Devil. So I do really strongly believe for you, in the recent past, there was a very strong connection here that, ended. Okay. And if this was, a relationship, or it was a situationship, which I feel some of you were in, it needed to come to an end because it was toxic anyways. But I think what happened for many of you is when this came to an end, and it was someone here that you really loved, that you really felt a very strong connection with, when it did come to an end, it really helped you to realize that you still have your whole life to live. You still have an opportunity to have whatever type of new beginning, you want. So let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, your abundance started to happen here, okay, in the past when you decided to disconnect, okay? You decided to disconnect from something here that just wasn't holding value. Somebody didn't see your value. Somebody didn't appreciate maybe the love that you were giving. So you said to yourself, okay, I'm just going to work on myself. I'm going to focus on myself. And that's what a lot of you did here in the past. The Death card is here, so there was a lot of transformation in the past. There was a very, very difficult decision that you may have needed to make here in the past. But I feel like, when you started to work on yourself, everything started to follow. Okay. You have the Tower. You have the Tower. You have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Hermit. So you see, you had to go through some sort of Tower moment to go within, to make yourself happy, to move into a new direction. And I feel like that's what you did in the past, okay? Now, in the present moment, and by the way, in the past, you moved forward, all right? Now, in the present moment, I do feel there's something in your life, Scorpio, that's finally being set right for you. It's finally being set right for you. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands in the present moment. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. You are no longer in this place right now of trying to rush things. I think a lot of you have an opportunity for someone who is coming into your life. I'm getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Capricorn, maybe an Aquarius or a Libra, could be a Taurus or a Virgo. This person who's coming into your life, I feel like one of you, okay? Now, some of you are dealing with two people, or it can just simply be two opportunities that are coming into your life. One opportunity is coming in, and it's coming in very quickly, and another opportunity is coming in very slowly. So there's something in your life right now, Scorpio, that it's coming back into balance. Something here is coming back into balance, and you're coming to this realization on how to maybe be open to this opportunity, because this has a lot to do with your challenge. It has a lot to do with A, new opportunities coming in, B, you being prepared to receive those opportunities, and C, how you go about actually receiving those opportunities. So everything for you has levels, okay? Things tend to be a little bit more complicated for Scorpio because you have a lot of growing to do in this lifetime. You're evolving to higher heights, evolving to Sagittarius and then Capricorn and then Aquarius. So that there's a lot there that's going on. So I do feel like there's abundance coming in for you. If you've been dealing with someone who's been on and off with you for quite some time, they're being replaced. Something in your life is being replaced with something better because you believe you deserve better, okay? I do feel very strongly whatever's being set right in the present moment is coming to your attention. It's coming to your attention so that you could move on from this. Tell me about the justice in the present moment. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yes. So whatever is coming to an end, you know why it's coming to an end? Because you've outgrown it. It's coming to an end because you've outgrown it. Now it's time to find new opportunities. And there's a new opportunity that has come in. I do get a sense here a lot of you still have some sort of forgiveness or healing to do with someone who, again, didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. They didn't see what you were contributing to the situation. But that person or situation is being replaced with a new opportunity. And this new opportunity has a lot to do with, it could be a new opportunity in your work, or it can be a new opportunity in love. Let me just see. Yeah, there's something about someone from the past here in the present moment, or a situation from the past that's closing out for you. Tell me more about the Judgment. What is coming to the attention of Scorpio? What is it that they need to know? So the Judgment is clarified by the Strength. You have the King of Wands and you have the Queen of Swords. So what's coming to your realization is that whoever you're dealing with in the present moment could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting another Scorpio. Leo is very strong here, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The reality is some of you don't see eye to eye with this person, okay? You just don't see eye to eye with this person. It's come to your realization that, you know, even if you want to deal with this person, you're going to have to find a lot of inner strength to do it. So I do feel like something here in the present moment is coming to an end. It could temporarily be coming to an end because there's something here, Scorpio, about you wanting to be released. It's like you no longer want to feel like you're in this place of being stuck. This is about going beyond and finding opportunities that are outside of your comfort zone. And this is what happened when Pluto entered into Aquarius. Aquarius is a very interesting sign because it's very expansive. Even though, you know, it's connected to Saturn, it's a very expansive energy, okay, in my opinion. So I feel like you're shifting something here. And you're outgrowing someone, or you're outgrowing a situation, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that this is a negative thing, you have to run away from this person. I'm just saying that there's bigger and better opportunities outside of your comfort zone. And I think that's what you're doing now. Some of you, this is a lot more intense than what I'm talking about. And if it is, then there may still need to be forgiveness. There may still need to be, you know, understanding between that. And why do I say that? I say that because if you want a new opportunity to come in, you don't want a negative experience or situation to hold you back. Some of you need to hear that. Some of you are over that and past that, and that's cool. That's fine. Okay. Now, in the near future, you have a choice or you have a decision. I feel like this choice or decision has a lot to do with, it has a lot to do with, you know, a direction in your life, a choice, a crossroads. Tell me more about the Two of Wands in the near future for Scorpio. What is it that they need to know? Because there's a choice or a decision here in the near future that I feel you need to know about. Okay, so what do I see here? Okay, Two of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. You have the Six of Swords and you have the Death. So it looks like for you in the near future, some of you are choosing to disconnect from someone or something, maybe a plan that you had, and you're analyzing this and you're saying, is this something that I really need to do? Because you're questioning something here. I do feel strongly, Scorpio, you have options, you have choices. You can be with whoever you want, do whatever you want, which is amazing, which is great. You're moving away from this energy of overthinking things. I think now that you are in the present moment getting clear on something, you're moving away from this uncertainty. It's like, oh, I don't need to overthink this situation anymore. I don't need to, you know, feel overwhelmed by this situation. So I do strongly feel for many of you, the difficulties connected to love are coming to an end. I do see a very strong connection coming into your life. If you haven't found someone already, if you do, then that connection is going to remain being strong here. You're going to put an end to overanalyzing love. And I think that this is something that, you know, a lot of you have started to do. You're no longer overanalyzing things. I think you're realizing how many options you have, how many choices you have, and that you can really be with anybody. that you don't need to be with somebody who is inconsistent. If you've been with someone who's inconsistent, it is coming to an end and you're expanding your horizons, and this is what's going to allow you to meet the right person here in the near future if that's what you're looking for. Tell me more about these options for Scorpio in the near future. You have the 6 of Cups, you have the 4 of Cups, and you have the 8 of Cups. So in the near future, you're walking away or disconnecting from things that are connected to your past that were unfulfilling, okay? So again, if you were in this place of my future is never gonna get better, no matter how much I try, nothing works out, all that's changing for you. You're putting the past behind you and you're moving towards your options and your choices. And this is because for many of you, you're doing the inner work. For many of you, you are working on improving yourself every day, and that's what you should be doing, okay? Yep, there's the 8 of Pentacles again. It's not a coincidence, okay? So you are working on something here, and it's gonna pay off for you. Let's get some advice for you, Scorpio. What's the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Ace of Wands, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. So for you, your biggest piece of advice here is instead of focusing on what went wrong, focus on everything that's gonna go right for you. Focus on this new beginning. Envision how you want it. Envision how you see it going. The more you put the negative experiences behind you, the more you're gonna get closer to the abundance that you're seeking, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.